Alright, hey guys, Pax, welcome back to another Pokemon Pocket video. As the title states, this is going to be a Charizard EX deck showcase from Shining Revelry. Here's a card right here, finally being meta after being somewhat irrelevant, after having a somewhat abysmal release. And yeah, this is the deck right here. This card it's very fun. This deck is essentially a 15 trainer deck. And yeah, to rip the 18 trainer deck, it's all about 15 trainer at this point. And yeah, as you can see right here, running 2 Charmanders, 2 Charizard EXs, and then 1 Charmeleon. Rare candies being the most goated support that came out during this meta. Yeah, Poison Barbs, red card just to mess up your opponent, Lilies just to help with sustainability, Iono, communication for consistency. And yeah, the deck is also in the bottom left if you guys are curious. If you guys are new to my channel, I make Pokemon Pocket content pretty much daily, really liking the game, although ranked has caused me to rethink my life choices. And yeah, with that being said, I consider liking and subscribing. I really enjoy making videos, and yeah, as a small content creator, it really helps if you hit that like and subscribe. But yeah, let's get right into it. I'll explain more how to use this deck as the video progresses. But yeah, if this is your first deck showcase on my channel, how these deck showcases usually work, there's going to be at least 3 battles. The first one's a solo battle just to get the feel of the deck, and the next 2 are PvP. And yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, here we are in the solo battle. We are going first. Okay, this is very ideal. We are going against the old Charizard EX deck, just kind of comparing old versus new. If you're thinking of running the old Charizard in ranked, I still think you can still see like some viability. However, there are a lot of decks now in the meta that are just way too fast-paced. Like saw Galeo and this Charizard deck as well. Yeah, with that being said, on top of that, Moltres EX, like yeah, his Inferno Dance, it's a pretty good support. But again, it's a coin flip. Like I've had so many coin flips where I just get like tails, like 9 tails in a row. It's very painful. Whereas this deck is more consistent. There's only one real downside for this deck. Okay, starting hand isn't that bad. Okay, we might, I'm tempted to Iono because again, rare candy, if you can get Charizard EX and rare candy after Ionoing, then that would be super insane. But yeah, this is pretty consistent. Next turn, we can get Charmeleon out. But yeah, the main downside for this deck is there's a high reliance on Charizard EX. With that being said, it's an EX card. And oh shit, okay, yeah. Look at that. This is very ideal. Going turn 1 is the best because look at this. I do this, rare candy. This is how goated this deck is. Like, it's insane. But yeah, I keep digressing, but the main issue is Oricorio. I might as well do this. Like, look at that. If you guys don't know, Oricorio, the lightning type version, has an ability called Safeguard, which makes it basically immune to all attacks from EX Pokemon. It's not the worst, but you have to play kind of cautiously because yeah, you have to basically use kind of utilize Charmeleon right here and Charmander to do damage to the Oricorio. But this is great. Look at that. Like, yeah, dude, it's okay, granted he did get pretty bad luck, but look how goated this is. I do this, Lily, and like I'm already at full health. Like this is, I've been speedrunning these solo battles so far, like for my last few videos, because like look how fast this is, man. Look how consistent this is. And then now all I focus on is building this Charmeleon. Like this guy's already built. What is this? Like my this is my 3rd turn. Yeah, he can't compete. This guy, like, yeah, Charizard EX is amazing because of that 180 stoke. Yeah, going first and stoking your next turn, you're basically built for your following turn. As you can see, it's exactly what happened. Just yeah, look at that. And if I want at this point, it doesn't matter. I want. I'm just gonna Iono just to see if I can get another Charizard. But yeah, this deck is insane. I really like it. It's very fun as long as you don't go against Oricorio. It gets very awkward when you do. Look at that. Look at that. Damn, dude. Yep, speedrun. They get the I wonder what the world record is for solo battles, but yeah, that is damn. That was so fast. This either might be a short video. We'll see, but I'll probably do more battles in PvP. But yeah, this guy has so much potential. Look at that. Or here we are in casual battle. The last battle will be in ranked. I just keep that in mind. But yeah, for now, just doing PvP. Just again, just kind of showcasing this deck. This is amazing. Interesting. So he has Pachirisu. So he might Oricorio. With that being said, yeah, we have to play this very cautiously. All right, interesting. Hand could be better, but for now, it doesn't really matter. We do have Iono. I could Poison Barb, but just to maximize Iono, I might just save it here for now. Let's do this. It's gonna bust on this Pachirisu right here. And yeah, if he has Oricorio, yeah, we have to play this very carefully. Ideally, I might make this a Charizard EX and hopefully try to like get a Charmeleon for the bench Charmander. Okay, so he's playing, okay, he might have Pikachu EX. That's very interesting. Damn, this is very unideal because yeah, we have rare candy. Screw it, Iono. Again, Iono is very goated because if you get a very bad hand, which I mean, you might, there's a lot of chances where like, yeah, you're probably gonna get that. Pokeball. Okay, Pokeball is basically useless, but look at that. Iono being clutch and like potion, just like, yeah, just topping it off with potion. Might as well. I'm just gonna do this. Actually, I'm gonna hold off on this just in case. I might maximize it, but yeah, next turn I could Lily and potion, giving me basically 80 HP, but I don't think it'll get to that. I don't think it'll get to that. Look at that. This guy's already built. Pokeball, again, just... why not? I'm just gonna do it just to flex. Like, it has no purpose right now, but yeah, do that, Stoke. And then next turn, it's just GG. Like, this guy is built. And then sustainability, yeah, Lily, potion. Like, yeah, you're gonna have so much fun using this deck, unless this piece of shit comes out. Which, it's still... okay, fuck you. Yeah, it can still work. We do have a Sabrina in this deck to kind of counteract this, but this kind of sets us back a little bit. On the bright side, Oricorio isn't as meta. Like, most of the decks that include Oricorio aren't really that, they're not that viable so far. Yeah, of course this guy's using electric, so of course it's gonna be viable. But for now, all we could really do is this. You can just do this. Damn, okay, yeah, this is a... okay. Yeah, this is the one downside. I mean, yeah. I feel like this is a good video, like this is a good battle to just have in the video, because yeah, this deck is very overpowered, but the one big counter is, as you can see here, Oricorio, because right here, like, I basically lost. Like, there's nothing I could do now. There is actually nothing I can do. Like, this guy was my win. This guy was my win condition, and yeah, this is kind of like a situation of like David and Goliath, because we got freaking Goliath right here. David with his fucking cheerleader, whatever he called his palm shits, yeah, his shitty hands. Hey, Charmeleon, yeah. I'm just gonna save us some time and just concede, because like once you get in this scenario, it's basically GG. Like, yeah, I didn't expect him to have a Giovanni. He did. Pretty unfortunate, but yeah, you're probably gonna see this. Like, if you see this in rank, especially in higher tier ranks, yeah, it's gonna be so hard to like kind of work around Oricorio. And yeah, let's proceed on to the next battle. All right, next battle, we are going second, going against Psychic. Okay, this is nice. We are going second, so hopefully we can get a Charizard. But nevertheless, we do have Charmeleon, which is pretty goated. Oh, okay, yeah. Pokemon communication. There is a small chance I can get a Charmander. I don't want a Charmander. Please, game, give me a Charizard. Okay, there we go. This is good. But the only downside is that it is kind of scary. Might as well Poison Barb. He might know what I'm cooking, so he could Mars me if he has a Mars or a red card. I don't know if I already explained this, but I do have a red card in this deck. I could have added Mars, but I feel like you might use red card a lot more, given that you could also pair red cards with supporter cards, because there's a lot of supporter cards in this deck. But for now, we just do this, do that, and honestly, I might as well. Let's put another Charmander down. Theoretically, I could get another Charizard out next turn, Stoke, and the next turn, I just fuck up this Mewtwo. Like, look at that. I'm already built. This Mewtwo, only one energy, one measly energy, gonna get another one next turn. But I also have Poison Barb, amazing. This is good for chip damage, because yeah, he's gonna, because even if he heals, and then also Giant Capes, I basically can still one-shot him. Interesting, he played Banette, which is pretty good, because yeah, during your opponent's next turn, they can't take any energy from the energy zone. Oh shit. Okay, that is Team Rocket Grunts. That's not the worst. He could still mess me up a little bit if he... okay, yeah, it was only one. If it was more than one, it could have fucked me up pretty bad. Okay, yeah, Golden Mewtwo attack him, but that doesn't do anything at all. Because yeah, if he gets Banette out next turn, that really doesn't do anything unless he has another Team Rocket Grunt and it actually works. Okay, perfect. Yeah, for now, just be that Charizard. Pretty self-explanatory. Attack. Okay, interesting. Oh, actually, this kind of... yeah, this could fuck me up a bit. Damn, this is... I didn't really calculate this. Okay, so for now, he's just stalling. He's pretty much just stalling. Because, yeah, this Charmander is going to die. He's going to be sacrificed. I could heal him, but, like, no. There's really no purpose. If anything, I probably should heal this guy. So, yeah, for now, I'm just going to do this. Tempted to Iono. I might as well. These two cards I have right now are pretty useless. Yeah, okay. We did get red. Red could help us out later on if he does get another Mewtwo out. But all I can really do is this. Okay, GG. Yeah, this is... we're pretty much in a stalemate. But yeah, this deck... again, once you get Charizard EX out, there's really no, like... unless you run Oricorio, there's really no competing with him. Especially if you can get him out very early in the game. Which, I mean, you're probably going to get a lot in most circumstances. And yeah, this guy... he's very nice. For our next battle, we are going against grass. We're just fucking up everybody. This is very great because, yeah, again, Oricorio is really the only hard counter to this. As you can see right here, okay, I'm going second. If I can get a rare candy, this will be huge. Okay, Execute. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're going against Executor. This is great because we're also at a type advantage. Okay, interesting. So he's running Executor and Serena. Yeah, Bounce Beat right here evolves into Serena. I'll definitely make a Serena deck showcase eventually, but for now I'm just gonna do this. It is scary because he could Mars or red card me. Right, this is great. For now, just do this, and look at this. Execute is at 10 HP. So if he attacks me next turn, it's GG. Ideally, yeah, he does have to evolve, but at the same time, this is kind of scary because, okay, Serena is out. Damn, okay, we could lose still. Like, this is really up to RNG because, yeah, if he does evolve into Executor or never mind. Okay, yeah, I thought he was gonna like X speed, but okay, he's just kind of stalling, which, yeah, that was his last turn. That was his last turn. Okay, this is where you have two choices right here. You can either play it very risky because I could evolve Charmeleon. If I evolve into Charmeleon, this Execute will die. However, this Serena can kill me because keep in mind, yeah, flip 3 coins. This damage does 50 damage for each heads. Essentially an offensive Moltres. So I could do this, or I could Iono and then possibly get Charizard EX and Rare Candy. But I'm going to do this. I'm going to be super aggressive. This is a different kind of playstyle. Yeah, again, it's all RNG. This game is all RNG. If I Iono, I could get jack shit. The Serena can get 3 tails for all I know. But yeah, you know what? I'm living on the edge. This is a deck showcase, and I'm showcasing my RNG. Okay, my cat. Hey, man. My cat is giving me a death stare. He's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Well, fuck you. Okay. Alright, okay, moral of the story, don't challenge Serena, man. Dude, okay. 10% chance? Basically a 10% chance to get that, and damn, you know what? I'll give you the win, man. I'll give you the win. Alright, here we are in rank, going second. Okay, this can work to our favor. Okay, interesting hand, but okay, yeah, this is a good comparison because we are going against Cosmog. Yeah, Solgaleo is pretty nice. Another S tier deck, and I do have a deck showcase if you guys are curious. Damn, okay, yeah, he is poisoning. Very scary, but it shouldn't hinder us in the long run. Damn, all we could do right now is this. Hopefully next time we can get Charizard, because again, Charmeleon's here, just in case you get pretty bad RNG. But okay, this could be fine. Just attacking through a bit of damage, because yeah, this is great. This could set us up later on, that 20 HP, because keep in mind, if you do get Charizard out, and he does survive to at least attack once, we do have red. So this red could win us the game. Yeah, again, this deck is very, it's a very good deck. However, okay, never mind. Okay, fuck you. He's getting, okay, nice. He's getting pretty good RNG. So now we do need, damn, we do need a Charizard. Charizard! Perfect. Okay, this is great. Rare Candy, fuck you. Oh my gosh, I was gonna say like this deck is good, but you're gonna run into issues when it comes to like drawing Solgaleo. It might not seem likely, but yeah, I've lost a lot of games. Like I probably lost like around like 8 or 9 games because I just can't get Solgaleo out. Like it's so BS. Again, it's ultimately up to RNG, but still it kind of sucks. Okay, we're in a very good position right here. So we just do this Stoke. Sabrina's pretty much useless in this scenario. Lily, we shall see. For now we can Stoke. He can still win. Okay, this is great. I might Lily next turn, because keep in mind, when you're going in Solgaleo with this deck, we are at a type advantage. Look at that. He is weak to fire. So red is kind of overkill. He does Lily. Okay, we're good. We could still lose if he gets a Skarmory out. Actually, no, what am I saying? I forgot that Solgaleo does take recoil damage, so yeah, okay, that recoil damage really messed him up. Like if he didn't have that, then I would have been forced to red. But yeah, just in case, Lily, because if he does pull a Skarmory, he could theoretically mess me up next turn. But yeah, this is, yeah, heal. Yeah, Lily, you're dead. GG. Like, yeah, this deck, you're gonna see a lot of consistency, and honestly, this video has been going relatively fast. Like I feel like I've just been speedrunning these battles, so I'm gonna do one more battle in PvP and just end it off there. Right, final battle, going first. Okay, oh, against another, okay, yes, fire versus fire. Basically, who has a better hand will win. Fuck you, man. You got the debatably better looking full art Charmander. I got the shiny guy. Shinies are built different. Look at that. Wow, okay, don't Mars me or red card me, because yeah, look at this hand. I am kind of scared though, so I'm going to place this Charmander in the bench. Because yeah, when you're playing ranked, or just this game in general, red card / Mars Paranoia really hits hard. Next turn, if everything goes according to cake, we should be good. Okay, yeah, doing damage. That's the one, okay, yeah, I don't know why he's running this guy. This is why I hate like how I hate how full arts can't transfer to other like versions of that Pokemon card. Because like, yeah, this Charmander full art I have that copy as well, but the ability sucks, dude. Discard a fire energy from this Pokemon. Most of the times it could lose you the game, because yeah, for this Pokemon you kind of want to build energy. And look at this, like, yeah, rare candy, he can't compete. Now I have Charizard out, I have him out, I stoke. I also have Lily for support, Pokeball just to flex, which I mean, yeah, here we go, I'm just gonna flex it. And honestly, if I want, screw it, I'm just gonna do this, why not? Oh fuck, I have 18 seconds. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. This gives me a guaranteed Charmeleon. Okay, kind of cut it relatively close, but next turn, this guy is built. He can't do anything. And 2 lilies. I got 2 lilies as support, so he really can't do anything. Okay, he Ionos, just to help him a little bit. Could help us also if we get a Charizard, okay. And Sabrina, okay. GG. Yeah, that's a bit of RNG diff right there, but a good way to end this video, because again, this game dials down to ultimately just RNG. And yeah, our Charmanders were superior, and with that being said, yeah, this Charizard is pretty nice, basically proving that shinies are better than full arts. This is proof right here. Don't hate me, do not hate me, hate the game. But yeah, that's the Shining Revelry Charizard EX deck showcase. This deck is, yeah, it's very fun. Out of all the deck showcases that I've made so far, in my opinion, I had the most fun making this. Like, maybe it's just my mood right now, a little bit caffeinated, and I got the cat buff as well, just watching me play. But yeah, this deck is very fun and easy to use. Again, the only downside is Oricorio. If you run into Oricorio, yeah, you're gonna have a hard chance winning. You're most likely gonna lose, but don't give up hope. I mean, it's, again, ultimately RNG. Your opponent can get Oricorio out, but still get a very bad starting hand altogether. Could still win you the game if you get Charmeleon out. But yeah, that's the deck showcase. Hope you guys enjoyed. There's also a variation of this with Incineroar. I've seen variations where like people would run like Incineroar EX and Charizard EX. I might make a deck showcase of that later on. That's like kind of like a hybrid. But yeah, I just want to make this purely Charizard EX focus. And as you can see, yeah, he performs pretty well. Overall, yeah, I'd say this deck is a solid S. Could be S plus if it weren't for that Nightmare Bird. That Nightmare Bird makes it not S plus, but yeah, for now, a very safe S in my opinion. S minus, depending on how the meta changes, because again, Oricorio decks aren't really that meta currently, but that could change. Probably in the higher ranks, we could see a lot more usage of Oricorio, just not even for just attacking, just to be a wall. I can very much see that. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like and subscribe if you want more, because yeah, making more deck showcases as time goes on. Next one is going to be, again, a little sneak peek. I don't want to jinx it because I might change my mind, but there's a high chance we're going to be focusing on this fish Pokemon right here. Very cool, a lot of potential. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Be sure to drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Peace.